Lewis and Clark International Affairs Symposium, which is the longest running event of its kind in the nation, is a 3-day event which features 12 speakers on 6 debates centering around controversial issues dealing with a general theme. This year's theme is global disorder.
Everything we talked about fit into this global disorder theme, but there were so many issues that people wanted to cover that were so diverse that we couldn't really decide on just one, so we decided to pick them all and talk about disorder.
Nuclear proliferation and the economic crisis, the East-West power dynamics and global power struggles.
If you're trying to fix things, I think the easiest way to do it is to just have more tables available for people to sit down at and kind of figure out what the ultimate goals people have are, not necessarily kind of short political goals, but long-run nation goals, and how you can more effectively get to those.
I think right now the thing that's on most people's minds the most is the financial state of the world, and so I think that if steps are taken between different governments to kind of talk to each other and find some sort of commonality, because really everyone does have a common ground on this problem, so if people can find a way to work through their differences and do something that'll benefit everyone, I think that'll go a long way toward making a lot more people more comfortable.
The best thing that we can do is create an environment that minimizes the causes of conflict between states. Democratization tends to lead states to cooperate. The possession of nuclear weapons by stable states tends to prevent interstate conflict. Free trade, open borders, clear lines of communication between peoples and governments, those are the sorts of things that prevent states from coming into conflict. But I don't think that we will be able to, in our lifetimes, or perhaps ever, end global disorder. We can hardly end civil disorder inside of our own societies. So preventing states from conflicting, I think, is something that we can strive to do, but something we'll never be able to end absolutely.
I think it's more just being more aware of what's going on in the world.
Some of our speakers will be more pessimistic than others, but I think coming away with a renewed understanding of these issues will be really good, especially because of how dynamic our world is right now and how it's continually changing.
Education is something that is key to a democracy, and I think that it is very important that people take a few hours out of their day, come to these events, and walk away with a clear understanding of very important issues.